my name in the voice chat, and then there should be a volume level for me. Alright. Friday night drinks, baby. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Okay, I'm
Yeah, it's just your audio. The game sounds clear.
Okay. Don't insult my audio, sir. I spent a lot of money on my audio. I gotta turn on all my replications. Boom, bada bing, bada boom. And I need my YouTube chat up. Second. I'm streaming a Kick now too, because why not? Also, Twitch just passed this new thing where you can't stream to multiple platforms anymore. So basically, people are going to be flocking away from Twitch. Well, not just for that, for a lot of other reasons. They had this new policy where you can't have advertisers larger than 3% of the screen or some shit like that. So that's unfavorable. All right, here we go. Hello everybody, how are you doing? How's it going? I got my brother-in-law Tyler on. We're gonna play some Diablo. Hope y'all doing well. I'm gonna be drinking. I hope you're doing well. Cheers. Salud. I got Crystal's jungle juice still.
Chasing some dude into the sewers.
We'll be chasing something after this. Where'd my little rag go? Try not to make a mess here. Oh, my rag's right there where I can't reach it. That's nice. That's where I should put things, where I can't get to them. Alright. Let me just say my build feels great. There's a setting, or a skill rather, that I can get that gives me... oh, shut up. I got the Conor McGregor the Conor McGregor speech thing as part of my stream setup, and Streamlabs is just so fucking bad, dude. I don't know why I'm paying for this shit. Like, it doesn't save any settings, and like shit always acts up and blah blah blah. Anyway, like when I change scenes, sometimes it'll have that just randomly playing. It's like, okay, well, cool. But yeah, I got Kick up now too. I gave it the channel URL. What are you doing? Hold on. I'm having an issue. An issue needs a tissue. It says it needs my channel URL, but I gave it my channel URL. Alright, good. Now it's happy. Okay. Beautiful. It says we're good. What the fuck? All right. It keeps telling me there's an error, but whatever, I don't care. Let's I'm gonna close the restream chat out and reopen it and see if that fixes it. All right, because my kick stream is going live. So, all right, let's rock and roll, baby. But yeah, anyway, what I was getting is I have this. First of all, let me just say, Tyler, the Paragon points are fucking so confusing. I had to like look up several videos because I was so confused. But now that I got it, I was like, okay, it makes more sense now. But anyway, I have this skill that it's in my key passives. You can only pick one of them. The one I had was increase Berserk's maximum duration by 5 seconds and increase its damage bonus by 25%. The other one, the one that's recommended for this build, is Unbridled Rage, which is core skills deal 135% increased damage but cost 100 times more fury. So basically, I do way more damage but also burn through fury. So I don't have like a really great fury build. Like I'm still waiting on fury for a lot of stuff, but I'm still like once I start whirlwinding, they get vulnerable very quick. And then the damage just start fucking chopping off of them. Like, it's not even funny. So, also, there apparently is possibly a bug in the game where if you activate Wrath of the Berserker and then do Whirlwind, but never stop doing Whirlwind, the damage buff you get from Wrath of the Berserker on Whirlwind continues to increase. So the guy that is the first person to beat Lilith in the hardest version of herself, in hardcore, he did it, and he was doing like 10 million, 7 million, 12 million, like per hit. Like he was fucking doing massive damage. So, like, we're doing like little pissant numbers. So once we get to like tier 4, it's gonna ramp up. Tier 3 is gonna be crazy, and tier 4 is gonna be insane. So we're just getting started, bud. The fact that they've already got that far this soon, it's like, okay, well, must be fucking nice. Basically, I'm putting bleed on all these guys, so like if you see their health bar, you see the health bar has like a line to the right of the actual health bar. That's the bleed. So if you don't see the left bar, they're dead. You can just walk away. They dead, ball. They dead. Okay, so this one, basically, this guy got possessed and started killing people, and now he's running away. So we're going to save him. So I have 3 chants now. So you're gonna see that blue buff on you. See, like he's dead now. You don't have to hit him anymore. I'm doing a shit ton of bleed now. Basically, I'm doing Challenging Shout, War Cry, and Rallying Cry. Movement speed, resource regeneration increase, damage dealt increase, and damage reduction increase. So. Also, I've got 1.2 million gold, so when we go into the, town or whatever, I'll give you all my drops so you can stash up on cash. How's it going, everybody? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. How's it going? How's it going? Playing some Diablos. Okay. Help Anita gather rotten livers. I don't know where that is on the map. Do you see it? Oh, that's my quest. Never mind. Okay. Never mind. Hey, your feed. What's up, my brother? How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Cheers. Just a reminder.
Is this you talking or the liquor? Randy.
I am the liquor.
I am the liquor, baby. What's cracking, baby? How are you doing? Happy Friday. Got my brother-in-law on. Modern, how's it going, my friend? How are you enjoying Diablo so far? I've heard some mixed opinions so far. Honestly, I'm in love with it, man. It is everything I would want in a better version of Diablo 3 and a better version of Diablo 2 for a certain extent. There are some things I don't like love. There are some complaints I have, particularly with... Yeah, I told you, dog. I've literally been playing a lot. So, this is still early game, technically, modern. I could get to end game and hate it. I don't know. But right now, I still haven't finished the campaign, and I'm already maxed out to level 50, and now I'm doing Paragon levels. Also, Tyler, on Paragon...
You think you silly barbs are the only one with whirlwind, bitch?
I can't even whirlwind for like 1 second if I don't hit anybody. It just stops. This mission should be done. I think we can just teleport back. Okay, also, real quick.
You gotta speak to her outside, homeboy.
Yeah, well, stop for a second. Hit your middle mouse button down.
We got water.
What?
It's pretty decent.
Dude, wait till you get to the fucking sand, dude. Also, your feed modern. Hope you're doing well, my friends. Happy Friday. Got my brother-in-law. We're playing Diablo 4 right now. Tyler, did you press down on your middle button? Is that what we set your emoji button to? Or your emote button?
Do you see me with a fucking crossbow right now?
You do. I mean, don't look as cool as me, bud. I'm just gonna be honest with you.
But what I'm saying is, I don't have one. Like, I don't have any abilities. What I'm saying? I don't know. Anyway,
Oh yeah, I did see how it was out. Yeah.
what are you saying?
Is that when you press the middle button?
No, nothing happened. I did caltrops.
Oh, that's what it comes out when you do caltrops. It's a caltrops ability. Watch, I bet. Okay, press S for skill. Okay, and then hover over your caltrops, wherever that's at, and then does it have like a weapon? It show a weapon? Do you have an arsenal selection button, or does it show?
No, it just says agility, trap, and then all of the stats.
Okay, that must just be it. It's the animation for the caltrops. Modern, what kind of mic headset is he using? Look, bro, don't get me started, okay? Look, we spent almost 30 minutes trying to fix his shit. He's going to buy a new headset tomorrow, all right? Forgive him, okay? He's a father now. So look, how do you do the how do you do this?
What the fuck is that? I
Okay,
don't know.
okay, hit escape and go to options and then go to controls at the top and scroll down until you see where is it? Action wheel. So it's towards the bottom of gameplay, right before system. You should see action wheel. What button is that for you? Okay, so that's the emote button. E probably makes more sense than middle button, but I have it on my middle button. So press that, and then the first thing you should see at the top left is leave dungeon. So if you press that, you don't have to run all the way back. Yeah, and it's a red scroll instead of a blue one, which is also tight. Modern, it kind of reminds me of an airplane pilot's radio. Yeah, listen, so you want to know how we have it set up now? We've got his Corsair headset was just distorting so bad. We have his PS5 controller plugged into the tower, and then an old Razer headset plugged in to the fucking controller. So just be kind, be gentle.
Yep.
Also, I'm gonna roll real quick. What do I need? Do I need a two-handed sword? I feel like I do.
Let's go do some story shit because I can't play for super long.
Yeah.
I do have to get up at a reasonable time in the morning. So.
You're the mission person.
Okay, I'm gonna go sell some shit.
Sell shit's gonna be up here. And I'm gonna drop shit on the ground for you.
I do need.
Yeah, I know, Modern. Trust me, it's a mess. He's gonna go to bed probably before I do, so when he goes to bed, you know, I'll still be on here if you guys are still interested in watching. But I am drinking, so, you know, hey, what are you going to do? Are you looking at what you have in your inventory?
Yeah, I'm the smith.
Literally, if it's not a green damage, don't worry about it. Like unless you see something that buffs a skill you have, don't worry about it. Like, cause we're gonna fucking rush you through this shit. And until you figure out what build you want to go with, none of it matters. Nothing matters anymore. It's all about damage. It's all about DPS, baby. All about them DPSs. Completed a challenge. Geared for battle.
Yeah, that was...
Alright. Yeah, I don't know. I wish it would show what quests... Okay, using Forever's campaign status. There we go. Now I can see your shit. Okay. So your next quest is In Her Wake. Modern says, I'm just watching YouTube while I do transport missions in Albion Online to farm silver. Sweet. Is that crypto based or is that just something else? I don't think I've heard of that one. That's why I asked. You going transmog? Okay, so transmog and stuff. I mean, Codex of Power is the best way to go, obviously, because you have infinite uses of it, but they just aren't as good. But
Okay, we can go do missions.
okay, so I pull up mine and I see Campaign Act 1, a Cold and Iron Faith.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's what I gotta do.
okay, so let's do that. We're gonna have to run. Let's go to Yelesna on the map. It's south of it, and we'll run up to it. Martin said just regular MMO, but it's a pretty good outside game of market for silver. So is silver like the main in-game currency, Modern, or what? I don't think I've ever heard of Albion Online. Okay, so tip, Tyler, press tab on your map, and then right click on the location, and now you have a black line on your map to follow. A little bit easier. All right.
That was sweet.
Yeah, so I have this ability on my two-handed sword. While Call of Ancients is in your action bar, damaging enemies with leap, upheaval, or whirlwind, you have a chance to summon an ancient. Plus, that was also my Call of the Ancients, so it summons all the ancients. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow, 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 follow the yellow brick road. What's that shrine? Oh, this is the best one, dude. I love this one. I literally think it's the best shrine. It's way better than Conduit. Especially with like my whirlwind and shit. It just spins and does damage. Alright. Yeah, it's the main currency in game. It's a sandbox style MMO. It's pretty hard to gain silver in the game if you don't know some strategies. Fair enough. Sounds like fun. Sounds like something you'd spend a lot of time doing. Bitch, die, motherfucker. Alright, so do you remember where you're at in the story, Tyler?
Do I know where I'm at?
Yeah. Remember we did the mine shaft?
The last story thing that I can recall.
We came in this mine shaft and we
Yeah. And there's the young girl.
and the guy.
She's like,
Viggo Mortensen, yeah. So basically, we stopped right there. So basically, this is taking us back into the mine shaft to meet them. Know what I mean? All right. You need to do story, so you watch your story, buddy.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna skip the conversation and wait on you. Don't need story where we're going, bud. I am the story. I love the art in here. Like, it's so fucking well done. Like, look at the floor. Look at the light on the floor. Like, there's cracks and crevices and... They really killed that art direction. So basically, everybody, what we're doing here is we're pursuing Lilith. It's Act 1. I got fed some of her blood petals or whatever, so I'm somehow tied to her. And now we're going to try and track her ass down. And she's wreaking havoc everywhere she goes as the daughter of hatred. Modern says, yeah, it even looks good on 480p. 480p, Lord of mercy. That's not good enough. I'm giving you 1080p modern and you're going to watch it in 480p? That's insulting. Insulting, sir, insulting. Not as insulting as Dana not texting me all day, but other than that, I'm pretty good. Fucking. I asked for titties. I got a bra. What are you going to do? Also, modern, my wasp sting's finally better. It's not swollen anymore. It's not itching anymore, bro. That itching was so bad. I don't think I've ever been stung by a wasp. I might be allergic. Skeet, skeet, skeet. Good to hear. My internet's like 1 megabit per second at the moment. What are you you got dial up modern? What the hell you doing, bro? Need to get you that Elon Musk Starlink, bud. Get you that Starlink. Don't mind me just jumping across a chasm. That is abysmal, sir. I don't know why your shit's that low. It's terrible.
Alright, so the soldier left.
Because he's a little coward.
Lilith showed me the ugly truth of our cosmos, the eternal conflict. Angels and demons have battled over control of all creation for all time. What end? I ask. Simply.
All right. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Cut Night Joe. Modern, we could have had it like 2 years ago. Well, what the hell kind of internet are you using now, dude? 1 megabit per second? Better off using your cell phone. Are you using a cell? Is that what it is? Using a wireless? It's ridiculous. Unacceptable. I don't know if you heard earlier, Todd. They said you sound like a pilot. Yeah, we're playing Diablo. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Dun 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 dun. Potential trash. We could have had it all. Rolling in the deep. Changing my cool guy name. Boy, I look good. I just look cool. I just look cool. I'm sorry. The only thing I don't have that looks cool is the hammer. I don't have any cool hammers. It's my biggest regret. I don't have cool hammers. Supposed to be fiber, but scammy company in small town next month. I will try 3G LTE internet. Yeah, I mean, dude, I got in my tin roof house. I still get damn good upload download speeds with my phone if I have to. Worst case. So definitely worth considering. I don't know what which situation it is, but it certainly can't be fiber if it's 1 megabit. That's bullshit. It's 100% a scam.
Oh, so Lilith seduced Inarius.
Yeah. So when you play as a Necro, you get more backstory. And I'll give you a hint what that backstory is. Lilith is Sanctuary's mother. Somehow I felt the truth of it at this moment. She said to those knights, now I know how. She's using arts to craft this world a refuge from the eternal conflict. Narius got blinded by the nanny. That old poo nanny. Boy said, that old demon pussy. I'm gonna get me that demon pussy. That thing had to be fire, son. All my life I've sought the origin of humankind. It was always her. From the union of angels and demons came the first generation of humanity. They were powerful movers and mountain shakers. So this is the only time they really mention Nephilim in the game. And that was something that Riker brought up. Is that they don't mention Nephilim in the game by name. Because you're a wanderer. That's what they refer to you as. This way. I believe. Yeah. This way, my friend. This is the way. Modern used to have 100 megabits up and down in Cape Town, but here's stuck at 1 to 5 megabits per second. Yeah, that sucks, man. I've heard good things about Cape Town, though. She was so proud of telling us apart. Lilith Nars Bora's son Rothma. He was wise beyond the years, first to untangle the power of necromancy. Okay, there you go. There's your secret. I thought it was only necromancers they showed it to. All right, next part. This is my biggest complaint about the story missions is a lot of this. Like, got some nice B cups. Modern, yeah, Cape Town's pretty nice. There's some poor, worse areas in between, but overall it's very nice. I mean, that's everywhere, right? Everywhere's got in betweens. You know, we got some decent parts of town here. We got some fucking ratchet ass pieces of town too. So they want you to feel sorry for this girl because her mother's being seduced by Lilith. Do you know the way? If their bar gets highlighted blue, that's vulnerable. And that's essentially what my build's trying to do, is buff that with bleeding. So they take more damage because of that. All right, I believe it's this way. Well, it could be that way. You check that way. I'll check this way. Dead bodies everywhere. I feel like it's this way. I feel like it, but I don't remember. Or this all goes around. Okay. Yeah. Some pretty cool enemies later on in other acts. I still really like the vampire ones and the spider guys. I still think those are really creative. There's some cool like snake, cobra, lizard men that you fight in Act 4. They're pretty cool. Some of these are, you know, generic, but overall, there's a chalkboard here if you wanted to read it.
Yeah, read it.
All right. Let me kill this damn shaman. Melted, boy. Alright. Lilith opened my eyes to the crimes of Inarius. He betrayed her, banished her, he sapped the power of her children. He's the reason we're weak, the reason we die. He ruined us because he feared us. We'll show him he was right to be afraid. I'm just going to go ahead and put it out there. It's probably partially true and probably, you know, a little bit of deception. Also, I have 9 potions, by the way, so that's nice.
Look at you.
Well, you know how many fucking stupid ass quests I had to grind to get that? Do the renown for all 4 areas, or 5 areas rather. So I still don't have the last skill point. I still got to do that, and that's Act 4, or 5, or Area 5 rather. I'm calling it Area 5. It's the bottom right hand of the side of the map. I mean, when you look back at how ugly the armor was in Diablo 3, and you go, man, they really did some work there. The set maps look way better. But like, yeah, there's one part you're running through the sand, and dude, it's just like the snow, like the imprint in the snow. It's done so well. Okay, so you keep going the direction you're going. I'm catching up to you, and that should be the right way. Rax said that they nerfed the shit out of the BARB Whirlwind build, so it's possible that whatever that weapon that the attack you had that we were trying to get the codex for, I think that's what the build's based on. He said that's like could be the best build. It's definitely the second best build in the game according to him, next to Whirlwind. So from Rogue. What's your little attack called? Something blade, twin blades or something?
What'd you say?
What's your blade attack called?
Well, didn't you?
Twin blades or something?
I mean, not technically anymore. But yeah, that's.
But yeah, apparently there's that's like the second best rogue build or something, or second best build in the game, right behind Whirlwind, but possibly better because they nerfed the shit out of Whirlwind, out of some key parts on Whirlwind, gear pieces rather. Yeah, buddy. Hey, before you walk through, come back and look at the artwork on top of this. It looks like Inarius on the right side, and then maybe a demon on the left side above the doorway. I just noticed that. That's pretty cool. All right. So like all those areas are places we've been, you know, in the distance, which is pretty cool. Bleed, bleed, bleed. Do the bleeding. Do the trick. Going to get some food and coffee at my house. Be right back. Sounds good, my friend. I'll be here. I shan't be drinking coffee, though. I shan't. So I have a ring or a legendary power that reduces the timer on my cries if I do them within range of at least 6 enemies. So I'm always trying to pop it within enemy range. So it brings it down to like 17 seconds or 18 seconds instead of 25 or 24, which is nice. Because ideally, when this build's set up properly, my cries are almost always on, if not always on. That's one of the things they buffed, or nerfed rather, is one of the set pieces that reduces the time. I think it's the one I'm talking about. Yeah, it used to be 12 seconds, and now it's only 6 seconds. So basically meaning that hypothetically can't have it up non-stop. Which is unfortunate. I look Super Saiyan with my little cool glow.
I would agree.
Look, Mom, I'm Goku. Who doesn't want to look like Goku? Jack, Tan, and Juicy. Yeah, so my enemies are level 50, which is interesting. I don't know how they scale past like Paragon, so I'm technically 54, but I don't know if I've seen level 52, 3, 4, 5 enemies. I guess maybe because this is Act 1 stuff. I don't know. It's a great question. This honestly was my least favorite part of the game so far. This whole scene is just agonizing, running around trying to find where to go. To get snippets of storyline and then open a door and do it again, you know. I guess it felt lazy is my point. Oh yeah, hit him with that damage, boy. He's dead, son. Hit him with that, boy. Dude, if they get vulnerable with the whirlwind, then I have Call the Ancients up. Now I need to switch from Call the Ancients to whatchamacallit, Wrath of the Berserker, but I haven't done that yet. All right. There's going to be enemies to fight. Give you a hint. Excuse me. Wrong pipe. Done a couple Legion battles or events where usually there's like 5-6 other players, and it's almost as the enemies are almost as strong as stronghold enemies, but you gotta like run around a lot, kill this, kill that, do this, do that, and but it's fun when you have everybody there and there's like no lag. Like the game handles it like nothing, which is super nice. All right, I think this is the last area. Yep. All right, go ahead and walk up there, bud. Get your storyline. Also, look how cool the ground looks, by the way. I just want to say. A dead priest, a huge gas across his neck has drained him of his blood. Refill your healing well. You know there's a boss fight if they put a healing well by it, basically. Look at the ground. Look how cool it looks. Oh, yeah.
I actually helped somebody do this randomly. Like the first day of the beta, somebody had made it to this, and they just asked for my help for some fucking reason.
Yeah. You won't take what's mine. Don't worry, Tyler. Okay. Apparently it started without you. I didn't think it was going to happen, to be honest. But you're not getting hit for damage, so that's good. I was going to laugh if you were just sitting there getting fucking smoked. You want to watch the cutscene? Not on my watch.
Message about tomorrow.
Yeah, I replied to her. We still got to do... So we changed stuff out underneath the house, and what we put in is still leaking because of the angle that we had to do. So we're just going to go ahead and do it right and take all the old stuff out and just go from... There was a valve in there, and the connection to the valve was leaking. And we cut the valve out, and the pieces that we put in to join is got a slow drip now because of the angle of the pipe from the road versus the angle of the pipe coming from the house. So we're going to just cut all of that out and put a straight piece from the road to the house, because there's a T in there that we don't need anymore because that was going to the yard next door and all this shit. So we've got all this stuff dug out. So tomorrow when Henry gets here, we're going to probably do the air condition first, and then get the stuff to go run to Home Depot and get the shit we need. So I can almost guarantee I won't be available until probably way after lunch. But I don't know what time they're going to get started tomorrow. So I mean, maybe I'd be done. I don't know. Don't want to hate you. I'm trying. I really am. Shut up. Stupid child. Who literally has nothing else to do with the story. Unimportant. You don't matter. Alright, so now teleport back to town when you're done. Excuse me. Hi, Chihuahua. Oh. All those necros everywhere. Supposedly, according to the data, the Sorceress is the most played character right now.
And my buddy Nick at work he just beat the story.
Yep.
Maybe Sorcerer.
Okay, I keep getting these fucking notifications. Facebook's saying that my account got hacked. It's not. The fuck? Because I'm streaming to it. So fucking annoying. Anyway. What were you saying?
We'll play tomorrow, though, because listen, I gotta get off.
Okay.
Because I gotta get up early. But we will play tomorrow. I was just trying to get a little bit in.
Well, I'm
before
sorry.
I went to bed.
Sorry we had all those problems with the headphones. Look, come grab all this shit and sell it real quick. Yeah. This is like the third time it's happened where I go stream and it says that I'm someone's hacked your account or some shit. It's so fucking stupid. Anyway. And now I gotta come in here and I gotta reactivate it and blah 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 blah. It's fucking annoying. You know Facebook ain't gonna do shit about it either. All right. Skeet, skeet. I haven't tried it, but I don't think it matters who you sell to out of the two vendors, armor vendors. But so glad they put chairs so you can sit down. That's really important. I accidentally click on that and it fucking stops you. It makes you sit down. Alright everybody, it's your hourly reminder. Do your coin to apply. Do your free Bitcoin.io. Refresh your Brave browser. Get your free cryptos. Hourly reminder. My secret code is square peg. Alright. Beautiful. And now refresh the browser. Alright. Alright. Let's inspect forever. Yeah. I really do like your tongue, your reptile mask.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Chest piece is pretty cool with the skull on it. Everything else looks kind of boring. And I'm supposed to be looking cool. I'm a rogue. They're supposed to see me. Voodoo Crack. That's a good name. Olivia. That's a very boring name. A female barbarian. Oh shit, you got me coughing. A female barbarian with abs. Very nice. Some base ass gear. Alright. Got everything you need done? Splish splash, I was taking a bath. Boom doo doo doo. Ba doo 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 doo. Junk. Went from having the 2 dashes to just the 1 dash, and I died. I miss it terribly. Ooh, we chopping real bad. Why we chopping? Why we chopping? Chopper's chopping. All right. Dun, 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 dun. Do, 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 do. Bum, 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 bum. For shizzle nizzle. All right. I'll let you later. Hopefully, hopefully I'll come by tomorrow. I just don't know what time.
Yeah.
I'll keep y'all posted. All right, man. Later. Steve RD2, what's up, my friend? How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Play some spider tanks? No. Not while I have this game to play. Not sure I want to go back to Web3 games. Man, I don't blame you. I can assure you I'm not playing Spider Tanks over this. This is my favorite gaming franchise. Spider Tanks can suck it. This is my favorite gaming franchise next to God. Well, God of War and Diablo are the same, but I mean, I've spent way more time in Diablo because there's way more to do in Diablo compared to God of War. You know, you beat your story and that's it. I really like it, man. I really like it. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. Only got a couple complaints or things that I'm not super stoked about, and I'm curious to see what in-game looks like. But, you know, we've had players reach the level 100, and somebody just beat the hardest version of the hardest boss in the game, which is Lillith, the main character. So I'm excited. I'm excited to get. I still haven't finished the campaign, actually, Steve. I'm just starting Act 4, basically. I've got a bunch of side quests in this area, but I don't have any Act 4 stuff yet. Which I'm wondering if I'm not going to get Act 4 until I finish this. Until I finish all Act 1's quests. I'm not sure. Because I don't have any yellow else this one. So I may have to suck it up and do that. But what I'm trying to do right now is get myself... they have region progress, basically. And there's 5 regions. And when you earn the renown in there up to the first 3 levels, you get 1 skill point, then a potion, and then another skill point. So basically it's 10 extra skill points and 4 potions. So I'm at the max potions right now. I got to get to 400 on this third tier here, so I can get that extra skill point. And then after that, I'll probably go do story. Also, cheers, Steve. Hope you're doing well.
Damn, boy, he's sick. Boy, that's a sick ass boy.
I know you thick, Steve. I know you real thick. Thick with the cuz, bud. I know you all tick. I know you tick. I know you tick, Steve. Don't lie to me. I know the truth. I know the truth. You a ticky tick, boy. Sticky ticky. All right. So now I don't have a horse. That's actually, honestly, that's one of my biggest complaints, is that I don't have a horse yet. The map is way too large to not have a fucking horse. So that's got to be my biggest, second or third biggest complaint. If it's top 3 complaints for sure. There's no reason I should have to run everywhere on foot. You know, like if I get to level 50, I should get a freaking horse. Just because I haven't done the storyline, like, no, man, give me the fucking horse. Like, that was one of the things you upsold us on, was getting, you know, like skins for the horse and shit. And then come to find out, I'm level 54 and I still don't have a horse because I haven't finished the storyline yet. You know, and it's just annoying. Some repetitiveness in these little dungeons and shit. You know, similarities in a lot of the mission types and stuff. But again, I don't know what in-game's like, so we'll see what in-game looks like, if I like it or not. I mean, I've spent a lot of time playing Diablo 3 in-game, so I mean, it's very possible that I will enjoy it. I've heard mostly, I haven't really heard many negative reviews. I haven't really seen that many. I know there are some, but I haven't really seen any myself personally. But I haven't, like, really looked, to be fair. So, not saying they don't exist, of course. How are you doing, Steve? Bloodseeker dead, boy. Alright, cheers, bro. And they got those little mini missions that pop up so you can just randomly play with other characters, you know? Just fun. Some more difficult than others. You know, most of the time, most of the things I do, I'm by myself, but there are those world events where you get to interact with the other characters in the game. I think this was brought up before, but the enemies scale with you, so you never really feel like super overpowered. So the plus side to that is, like when I'm rushing my brother-in-law like I just was, right? I'm getting experience points pretty much relative to my level. So, because I'm fighting enemies that are my level. So instead of when you rush someone, it's just kind of a mindless, literally rushing through this, rushing through that, just hitting all the marks, right? At least this way, it's rewarding for both of us because it's challenging for the person that's being rushed, and it's challenging for the person doing the rushing, which is nice. At first, I kind of was thrown off of it. You know, I would like to feel more powerful than I do, but at the same time, you know, my build's not really done yet, so it's possible once I get it better, more refined, that you know, that it'll feel more powerful. I mean, it still feels powerful, don't get me wrong, but like I don't have enough fury generation, for instance. So when I do my whirlwind, which is my big attack, you know, it runs out very quickly unless there's a lot of enemies around for me to hit, because of one of the abilities that I've chosen. So stuff like that. But again, you know, I'm not all the way up. Not turned down for what yet. I'm going to go ahead and turn up my in-game volume, by the way. Give me a second. Let me kill these dudes. Kill these dudes. Alright. Alright, and then I can turn main volume down. Steve, doing alright. My head off bed soon, but I haven't checked this out yet. How are the item stuff, dupe or hack it yet? To my knowledge, no. Diablo 3 got very broken. Yes, yes, it did. From what I can tell so far, I haven't seen any reports of that. So far, it's fairly rewarding. You know, like I just got a legendary from a little group of enemies earlier. You know what I mean? So the drops are definitely there. And this is not as good as I have, so I'm gonna salvage it and get the crafting materials for it. But like the drops are there. I haven't gotten any unique item yet, and from what I've been told, that's not in this. Not until I get to the next difficulty level. I think. I don't think there's any uniques in veteran. I think it's in nightmare only. So that's another reason to, you know, want to rush up to the next difficulty level. There are some rather unique enemies, and then there's a bit of repetition there, but overall enjoyable experience. You know, the skill trees kind of hard to navigate sometimes, it feels like. But the Paragon system they implemented is also super complicated. Like I just got a legendary from that guy. And you play mostly solo just fine. Yeah. No, I'm strong enough to handle everything I need to handle myself for sure. But you definitely notice, you know, when you do play with other players and that, you know, when you're all buffing each other, that's really, I mean, you definitely notice. You know, the game rewards you with an XP bonus when you're near other players, and then on top of that, if their abilities can, you know, like I have my shouts can buff them, right? Or if they do an attack that makes the enemy vulnerable, and my build is a vulnerable specific build, right? So being around someone that can create vulnerability more than you means that you can do more damage just because they're getting it activated more than you can. So it's definitely pro play together, but you definitely don't need to. Would I prefer to play with someone? Sure. Biggest issue is communication. You know, my brother-in-law and I were just on together and like, hey, go here, we're going here, that kind of thing. You know what I mean? Without that, I probably wouldn't play with anybody other than just the random world events, just because of, you know, communicating where we're gonna go, what we're gonna do. It would just become a pain in the ass. Oh, so I'm looking for these. Oh, okay. I didn't know what we were looking for. I know she's been trying to pick shit up. I got a two-handed axe, which is not as good as what I've got, so we're gonna salvage that. I don't think I need this amulet of anemia. Let me double check. I've got a list of what I need for my build, and I don't think that's it. Edgemaster, Protector, Grasper, Numbing Wrath. Yeah, I don't need anemia. Okay, so I'm looking for these dead snakes. That's what I'm looking for. Oh, I'm just looking for dead bodies. Oh, okay. Some of these fetch quests are rather boring or rather hard to find the items. Like I spent like 30 minutes last night trying to find these stupid little flowers and had to find them in a certain order. It was a pain in the ass. Not all of them are winners, but most of them, you know, you're like, all right, this is all right. Okay, go here, get this, got it. Overall, though, man, I'm enjoying myself. And at the end of the day, that's all that matters. So that I'm enjoying my time. See, I got a shitload of bleed, by the way. That's the other thing. This build does a shit ton of bleed. Did you even check Hive? I sent you that ID Discord. Steve already to. What did you send me, Steve? What did you send me, bruh? Oh, my Discord's off right now. That's good. Well, there's your answer. Fucking Discord's off. Okay, yeah. Okay, I remember you did send me Hive, and I saw somebody had it on one of the computers at school, and then I forgot about it. But I do want to check it out. Yeah. I remember you sending me that. Yeah. Right. Yes, I remember. Okay. It was a while back. Yeah, I mean, I back a few bugs from streaming videos. Fair enough, Steve. Yeah, I'll check it out. I got it re-added to my mark unread. I've been wanting to, Steve. I've been wanting to. Trust me, I've been wanting to. It was Hive I was thinking of because there's one called Honey, and I was like, it's the same shit. Modern, I'm just excited for waiting for the next beta alpha test of Ashes of Creation. Pretty excited for it. Didn't you share Ashes of Creation the other day, Modern? Didn't we look that up? Ashes of Creation. I feel like we looked this up. No, we didn't. I don't remember seeing this. That was something else we looked up the other day. That was Ember Sword. Yeah, there you go. Ashes of Creation. Huh. Dude, I'm down. Although the picture they got looks pretty fucking goofy. The blue armor with the green highlights. It's not very good. It's not very good looking. Ashes is just a mainstream MMO. That's right. Okay. Right. I got you. All the MMOs, baby. Oh, baby. I'm getting rotten livers for you. Fuck that basket. That's a slain villager. We can't harvest from a slain villager. Oh, there's a snake. All right, cool. This girl's just so worried about her mom loving her. No one cares, kid. Your mom doesn't like you. Just get over it. Welcome to adulthood. Your parents don't have to like you. Bitch, don't shoot the girl, shoot me. Alright, event join, Jar of Soul. So this is like a live event. It shows up on the map as yellow. And anybody can join in, right? So these are fun. Definitely helpful with more than one person. Some of them are kind of hard to do by yourself. Steve, I sold all my gal at 5 cents. It was a good move, it seems. Yeah, you know me. I don't do. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like the shit on Gallon, but they were definitely hoping that Mayhem would have pumped the coin up a little bit more than it did. I really think they were overestimating what this burn and all new coin was going to do to the price. There's just too much bad info out on Gala now. You know what I mean? There's just too many people that got burned with either the Town Star nodes or the play to earn not being there. I mean, they just like the poker might actually be their best gamble so far because a lot of people play poker. The question is, how do you turn that into something with crypto from a legality standpoint, right? Because that's gambling, right? So I don't know how that's going to work, but I'll for sure play poker. You know what I mean? But It's not like Gala created poker. It's not like Gala's going to create the app. Poker Go is a well-established company. There's nothing to do with Gala. You know what I mean? They're making it sound like, oh, we're changing the game. No. You just paid them a bunch of money, and they're going to slap their fucking their label on it. Poker in the Tavern game. I didn't play it, dude, because frankly, I'm not going to play Miranda's to play poker. I'm sorry. I'm just not. I got plenty of other options to play poker, and it's not going to be in Miranda's. Mischief, I'll play poker. Literally, honestly, between... Also, Mischief, hello, my friend. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Cheers.
Julian.
Hope you're doing well, brother. Honestly, between all the stuff they've acquired, no one gives a fuck about Meow Match. No one gives a fuck about the Dragon Strike or whatever. But poker, that, you know, that has some that's got some legs. Steve owns a tavern. Well, no wonder, Steve. You're not invested in it. That's why. That makes so much more sense, Steve. You know who doesn't have a tavern? Me. I don't have a tavern. Now I understand. Steve got skin in the game, bud. Alright, so basically this girl's trying to cure her demon blood or whatever. So this is some lady that's doing whatever that's supposed to help her cure her diseased blood. Excuse me. Steve, I have too much Miranda stuff. None of it's super rare, but after playing the game a few times, it's going to be a hard one. Man, if they can deliver what they've promised on Miranda's, it will be a good game. What I have experienced so far playing the game, I am not looking forward to it. I don't think it will be as fun as they are wanting it to be. Moreover, it's one thing to just make a game hard, but it's another thing to make a game hard and then make it rewarding. And that's what the Souls games do so well, is it's extremely challenging, but it forces you to either grind to just a ridiculously high level, or you get better at playing. And then you beat that boss that you've been trying to beat for 50, 60, 100 tries, and you finally get it right. And you finally get their mechanics down, and it's rewarding. You're rewarded for the difficulty. And I don't think Miranda's is going to have that. I think it's just going to be them making it more difficult for the sake of like, oh, it's just going to have a higher bar of, you know, I don't have high expectations for it. I did not enjoy the playtest, to be honest. I thought it was an improvement from what they had previously given us. So it was a step forward, yes. But did it make me go, oh my god, I can't wait to play it more? No. Mischief, I won't buy into a tavern on another game. Fair enough. So just wax that dude. He's a corpse. Where you going, bitch? Oh my god. Would you just fix your family drama? This is getting real old. Why do I have to babysit? Steve says, yeah, I didn't either. Listen, again, I can be critical of the gameplay, but also recognize that, yes, it is much better than it was, but that doesn't mean it was good. You know what I mean? And I think people are just like, oh my god, Miranda's. It was not fun sitting there and pressing F for 3 seconds and then letting go and pressing F for 3 seconds and letting go and then pressing F for 3 seconds and letting go and pressing F for 3 seconds. That was not fun. I did not enjoy that. Literally, if they could take what Minecraft has perfected and put that into Miranda's, I think they'd have a winner there. Minecraft rewards you immediately. I can pick up a block of dirt with my bare hands. I can chop down a tree with bare hands. I can break a rock with bare hands. And then as I get those together, then I start making tools. So I'm being rewarded for the tools because the tools make me do it faster. And then I'm like, okay, now I'm in it. Now I want to build a shelter. And now it's like none of that exists. And I don't know. I don't feel like it has the potential that they expect it to have, given everything else that's on the market. Like, honestly, straight up, do you think that Mirandus could compete with Diablo 4? Diablo 4 has Megan Fox reading out obituaries to players that have been killed by Lilith, the main bad guy. They are throwing money at this thing left and right. But you know what? They got a shitload of people playing it. So this is a AAA title. Mirandus is not going to be a AAA title. There's no way. Unless it comes out in a decade from now. This is not going to be a AAA title. It's just not. The graphics were not that impressive. You know, they were better than what they were, but they weren't impressive. Mischief, I just lost my investment on a crypto game that closed down and Townstar is showing the same signs. Man, I fucking made a video how long ago Townstar is dead. And I hate that I had to make that video, but it felt like the truth when I made it. And I don't know. I don't know. I fucking love the game and what it used to be and what it is now.
I'm not ready yet.
I don't blame people not wanting to play it. You know what I mean? It's not what it used to be. The weekly competitions where you actually had a chance to just show up, compete, learn the game, and do well, you know? That's long since gone. There were always those FTs at the beginning, but they still weren't as overpowered as they are. I mean, there's literally FT for fucking everything. You know what I mean? Like, it's just unrealistic, man. Modern Mirandus is a zzz game at the moment. Yes, I agree. And it's and listen, I get the hype. People are super excited for it. They want to get on. They want to get on Gala's good side, and they want to go, "Oh my God, this game's so amazing." No, it was not amazing. It was better than it was when they first gave us 2 play tests with it in the fucking field where you're just shooting at goblins. Other than that, is it an improvement from what it was? Yes. Was it? Do I see myself sinking time into it the way originally we were planning on? No, I do not. And I don't think I'm alone. Broken ones now. Yeah. I mean, literally making FTs from everything, right? That's not, again, there's an easy way to solve this problem. Literally a simple solution. They want to keep selling FTs for the game. By all means, keep selling them. You split the competitions between FTs and non-FTs. So you play it without any assistance from FTs, and you play it with. And you can play both if you want, but they can stop you from putting... If they can allow you to put FTs in the game, they can stop you from putting them in the game. They can disable that tab or the multiple FT tabs. They can disable the Gala logo button on the non-FT competition. And then the rewards are much lower, but now someone can just come in off the street and fucking play the game and see if they like it. And then go, well, shit, I placed decent. You know, I think I could do better next week. And then they fucking... The fact is, you have to give people time to learn what the meta is and get better at it and practice at it. And they're not doing that because they're just making up shit every week so they can sell more shit. The way the game used to work was the way it should stay working, at least the structure. That's why it was so successful until they started... Well, okay, well, then it became an ROI game. I get that, and the play to earn. But before that, people were still playing it because there was a competition every week, and you had the same meta for at least 2 weeks. So you start the meta the first week, and like, okay, I did this wrong, I did that wrong, I can do this better, I can do that better, right? And then the next week, well, now you've improved. Now you've learned from your mistakes, you've got a better strategy, and now you're more excited to try and play the game because, okay, shit, I got it now. I know I'm going to place this time, right? And now it's just, we got FTs to sell, guys, in case you're wondering. You know, the fucked up part about it all, and this is just kind of the, I mean, this is, to me, this is the nail in the coffin, right? They literally couldn't put deserts in Townstar, right? They couldn't figure out how to put deserts in Townstar. That's why they gave you a plains with an oil seep for this last competition. Because they somehow can't figure out how to put a fucking desert in Townstar. This game has been in development for over a year now, and they can't figure out how to put fucking deserts in Townstar, okay? That's the first fucking thing. But the second thing is, they literally... Hold on, I gotta pull it up. They don't even have the simplest shit that fucking Townstar had. Like literally, when you make a sale, they don't show the fucking trade depot or the express depot or the fucking dragon or whatever leaving. They didn't program that in. Like that's one of the most important things in the game is knowing that A, your sale went through, but also how long before it gets back. Because if you're trying to maximize your cash, you don't want to run out of cash. You can't see if it's sold or not. Like, it's fucking ridiculous. And it's pathetic, frankly. It's just pathetic. But my point is, they sure as shit are going to pop up a thing on my screen saying, oh, by the way, you know, we got this new FT. You want to check it out? We got a new FT. Modern says wasp, we get it. Yeah, I'm gonna kill that shit. I'm gonna kill it. Look, all the wasps are dead to me. I'm killing them all. Also, I've got an issue with Diablo 4 slowing down Firefox. It's super laggy. I have no idea why. I'm having an issue with Diablo 4 running and Townstar. You see how fucking sluggish it is? Firefox is pulling like way too much GPU right now, and I don't understand why. But anyway, they don't have a desert. They couldn't figure out a desert, so they put a plains. And when you go to make a sale, guess what? It doesn't show that your fucking sale is going. It's just so asinine. But you know what they did put in? You know what they did put in, guys? They sure as put a profanity filter so that I can't write the word home, H-O-M-E, in my town because, oh, heaven forbid, that's obscenities. Because ho is an obscenity. I can't put the word home in my town name, but goddamn, that's because that's important, right? I can't put home in my town name, but you know, the showing the sale time, that's not important. That's not important at all. Having a desert in the game, there's only 3 fucking biomes. Only 3 biomes. Can't have that in the game. That's complicated. That's above our pay grade, guys. We can't do that. Like, it's just sad, dude.